There's a strange moment after a long social day when some people finally get home, close the door, and think one thing. Finally. No party, no conversation, no notifications, just silence. To other people, that can look lonely. But for some personalities, solitude is where the brain finally gets room to breathe. One reason is stimulation. People differ in how much external input feels comfortable. Noise, conversation, movement, and constant social information can be energizing for some people and exhausting for others. So when someone says, "I need a night alone," they may not be rejecting anyone. They may simply be recovering. Second, solitude creates control. When you're alone, you decide what you hear, what you watch, when you move, and whether anyone needs your attention. That predictability can be deeply relaxing after a day full of unexpected demands. Third, some people process their thoughts internally. They don't always understand what they feel while they're surrounded by people. They understand it later, when they are walking, showering, driving, or lying in bed with no one talking to them. That is why their best ideas sometimes arrive after everyone else has gone home. But there is an important distinction. Healthy solitude gives energy back. Avoidance takes energy away. If someone stays home because they genuinely enjoy their own space, that can simply be preference. But if they desperately want connection and still feel unable to leave the house, the story may be different. So the question isn't, how often do you go out? The better question is, what happens inside you when you're alone? Do you feel restored? Or do you feel safer because nobody can disappoint, judge, or demand anything from you? Those are very different experiences. Solitude can also create a feeling of ownership over your time. You don't have to perform a version of yourself for anyone. You can eat when you're hungry, stop when you're tired, and change your mind without explaining yourself. For someone who spends the day responding to other people, that freedom can feel almost physical. And being alone can make ordinary activities feel different. A walk becomes thinking time. Shower becomes processing time. A quiet room becomes a place where emotions can finally become understandable. That is why some people seem more thoughtful after they have been alone. They were not ignoring the world, they were sorting through it. But too much isolation can become a problem when solitude stops being chosen and starts becoming a shield. If being alone is the only place where you feel safe, it may be worth asking what you are protecting yourself from. Healthy solitude says, I enjoy my own company. Avoidance says, I cannot handle what happens when people get close. The difference is not how much time you spend alone. It is whether you can still choose connection when you want it. Some people need more silence than others. That does not make them cold, antisocial, or broken. It may simply mean their attention recovers differently. In a world filled with constant notifications and social expectations, being comfortable alone can actually be a useful psychological skill. If alone time leaves you feeling clearer, calmer, and more like yourself, it may not be loneliness at all. It may be the way your mind recharges. And sometimes, the healthiest thing you can do is give yourself enough quiet to hear what you actually think. Silence can make space for thoughts that were impossible to hear during the noise. The goal is not to avoid people. It is to have enough space to return to them as yourself. Alone time is healthiest when it gives you energy to live, connect, and choose your next step. If you need alone time more than most people, you are not automatically antisocial. You may simply have discovered that silence is where your battery charges. Subscribe for more psychology that turns ordinary habits into something you can actually understand.